For your phlebotomy certification exam, you absolutely must know the details of the green top tube, which contains the anticoagulant heparin. This tube is critical for plasma chemistry tests, and the exam will test your understanding of its specific uses and, more importantly, its limitations. The primary function of heparin, whether it's lithium heparin or sodium heparin, is to inhibit the formation of thrombin. By blocking thrombin, the blood is prevented from clotting, which is why this tube yields plasma for testing, not serum. Remember, plasma is the liquid portion of unclotted blood, while serum is the liquid that remains after the blood has clotted. 6-9. This distinction is key because it allows for faster turnaround times. For stat chemistries, where results are needed urgently, the green top tube is a go-to choice because you don't have to wait 15 to 30 minutes for the sample to clot before centrifugation. 23-25. It's also the required tube for specific tests like ammonia and lactate, which need to be placed on ice immediately and analyzed quickly to prevent metabolic changes in the sample. 1-12. Now, let's talk about the most common exam traps associated with the green top tube. The exam will try to trick you based on the type of heparin in the tube. 27. There are two main types: lithium heparin, found in most green top and light green plasma separator tubes, and sodium heparin, found in dark green tubes. 7-8. The most critical rule to remember, and this is your mnemonic for the exam, is this: never test the additive. Let me repeat that. Never test the additive. This simple phrase will save you from making critical errors. For example, a doctor orders a lithium level on a patient being treated for bipolar disorder. If you draw this sample in a standard green top tube containing lithium heparin, the lithium from the tube will leach into the sample, causing a falsely and critically high result. 27-31-32. This is a major patient safety issue and a classic exam question. The correct tube for a lithium level would be a serum tube, like a red or gold top, or a tube with sodium heparin. 27. Similarly, if you use a green top tube containing sodium heparin for a stat electrolyte panel, the result will be wrong. The sodium from the tube will artificially elevate the patient's sodium level, leading to an incorrect diagnosis and treatment. 27. Therefore, a sodium heparin tube is always contraindicated for sodium testing. 27. The exam might present a scenario where a nurse asks you to draw a stat chemistry panel using a dark green sodium heparin tube. You must be able to identify this as an incorrect procedure and know that a lithium heparin tube would be the appropriate choice, provided a lithium level itself is not part of that panel. They test this to ensure you understand how anticoagulants can interfere with test results, which is a core competency for a phlebotomist. 33. Always check the test directory and the specific type of heparin in the tube before you draw. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.